Happy Tuesday, beautiful people, or whenever you come across this video, this could be a sign that this may be something you need to hear. I want to give this as a motivation, an upliftment moment, definitely a spiritual guidance moment. Feel free to share this to anybody you may feel that could be feeling like this in their situation. I feel like the world could be caving around a lot of people right now. You're walking through doubts of uncertainty. You feel like everything you touch just crumbles. One minute you're up, the next minute you fall back down. But I feel like a lot of you have been praying, whether you are spiritual, religious, whatever you are, you've been praying for the signs. You've been asking for things to leave out your life that doesn't need to be there for its highest good. You're asking the Most High, you're asking God, again, whoever you pray to close doors shut permanently out of your life. Remove obstacles out of your life that has been hindering you. For some of you, these problems could have been hindering you for the last few months, few years, decades. Some people have been going through on and off life of trauma and a lot of adversities in their path, in their life, whatever it may be. But I feel something about this year in particular, in 2024, these prayers are finally getting answered. And I feel like a lot of these prayers are getting answered and you're seeing signs is because you guys are doing something. Whether it's something physically you're trying to work on day in and day out to do, it could be how you're thinking, what you're praying, what you're speaking into the atmosphere. But I know behind it, you may feel like you see no proof, right? Because it's always that saying, seeing is believing. But in reality, sometimes we can't see it. It shows to us in different ways. I want to tell somebody that if you are going through these signs right now and you've been praying for a solution, you've been praying, for these trials and tribulations for you to no longer feel like you're drowning, right? If you're going through these ups and downs and these obstacles, this is a huge sign that you're about to get a solution and it's working. What I mean by this, right? When we're trying to get things out of our life, when we're trying to remove things out of our life, it's never going to be easy, right? It's going to happen, but the process is going to be hard because these are things that need to be pulled. So quick examples I give you for some of you to understand a little bit more of it. Let's say for some of you, you have a weight loss struggle, right? And let's say some of you, I'm not wishing for this, but you're at 500 pounds and the doctor's like, listen, you got to lose about 200, 300, whatever. To get to that point could be very hard, right? To stay focused on your diet, to eliminate things out your life. A lot of times you even have to get people out of your life that's in your ear. That is hard, but with consistency, even when sometimes we fall, but we still get ourselves back up, you can accomplish the goal. And anybody who had to lose weight will tell you their weight loss journey story, which I always advise anything that you're going through in your life. Feel free to Google it up, YouTube it. I mean, it's beautiful that we have these things now in the generation right now to look at with technology. And you can hear these stories of people telling you their trials and tribulations and struggles that they have been through when they were trying to accomplish their goals. Even though those were trial and tribulations, they still got to the finish line. For others that may have struggles with some type of substance abuse, when they finally decided, okay, I'm ready for a change and turn a new leaf, they went through a lot, right? I like to call it the detoxification purge station. Any area in your life that you need purging from, you're going to have those withdrawals. You're going to have, I call fear symptoms, no matter what it is in your life. But these are some examples for people that deal with substance abuse and they go to get help. They go through the withdrawals, the night sweats, the sickness, but they come out swinging. Do they have some ups and downs? Yes, but they keep pushing. So for any of you that's going through any type of struggle in your life, if some of you feel like you're going through the ups and downs, trials, tribulations, and you're probably stressing right now because you feel like everything is crumbling, allow it to crumble. Allow towers to come down. And I feel like I have put this video out on this platform, but I probably put it out on other platforms, but I feel like I have to keep repeating it because it's going to be confirmation for somebody. Things are caving down around you right now because these are the side effects. These are the things that need to be pulled. That's like you're trying to get your car out of mud. Believe it or not, getting your car out of mud is a hard task to do, but with consistency and perseverance, it happens. But everybody will talk about, listen, I did it, but let me tell you what I was going through during the process when it happened. That's the process of life. For a lot of you, you've been praying to the divine and most high to get you out of situations. You gotta let them do what's being done. So if the doors are closing in front of you, let these doors close. These doors are not gonna get you to the path you want to be. Some of you might have lost jobs, and I know that's, easier said than done because you're panicking about the bills, the kids, necessities. Let that job go so that what can come for you will be there for you. Relationships, health, whatever you are going through in your life. Some of you might be going through all of that in one whole circle. But the signs are showing that if you are feeling like this right now and you feel like you want to give up, don't. You can fall down a little bit. You can get your days that you feel like, listen, I don't feel like being positive today. I just really feel like venting or crying. Let it out. But then pick yourself back up. And this is a sign for whoever needs to see this, that you're getting close to the life that you are destined to live and to have. And remember, doors have to close. Chapters have to end in order to get to the next one. Some people might say, why? Well, you don't want things that don't serve you to interfere with what does, right? That's going to cause a destruction. That's like being on a major highway or a street or whatever, and there's no traffic sign, there's no stop sign, people don't know whether to go left and right. What happens? Everybody collides into themselves. And if people has left out your life that was supposed to leave, let they tail go. They were not supposed to be in your life anymore. In our life journey, we have people who come in our life for a long time and a permanent time. And when you're feeling these things you feel, speak to your soul, communicate with your soul and say, okay, why did this person come into my life, or why did this situation happen? But I do feel before 2024 is out, a lot of you are going to get the life that you were destined to live, that you were meant to have. You're going to get the answers and the solution, and you are going to be an answer and solution to your problem. So I wanted to give this to someone and play this as many times as you can, and it could be something I say that can be a confirmation to you. Remember, whatever journey that you have, whatever struggle you're going with in your life, apply it, okay? And feel free to pass this. And if any of you would like any type of divinational services, guidance services, motivation services, empowerment services, my email is provided. You know how to get to me. May you have a blessed day whenever you come across this.